We are in a digital age, and most of you are still feeling your way through to figure out in your market how much of your advertising budget should be with traditional media versus digital media. And a good rule of thumb is a 60-40 split or a 50-50 split. Unless you know that you have a very digital savvy market area, you should probably go 60% traditional advertising, 40% digital. And eventually those numbers will switch. Probably within 6 months to a year, you'll be 60% digital, 40% traditional. Now, in doing that, you have to understand some simple principles that although the cost per engagement in many cases is much less with digital, more and more it's requiring more and more engagement. As a good example, I was just doing a conference call with a brand that we work with the other day explaining that once you've made contact with these individuals, once you have alerted the John and Jane Q public that you exist, you may have to reach out to them as many as a dozen to a dozen and a half times before they're ever going to pull the trigger and do anything. Now, what are they doing every time they see you or hear you? It is proven that what a lot of them are doing is visiting your website, going to your Facebook page, checking reviews, watching your videos. We'll come back to that in a second. They are trying to establish what kind of personality does your business have? Do you espouse the same business values? Now, that may seem a little deep for what someone's thinking about coming to a weight loss center, but they want to know is, do I feel comfortable with the people that work there? Because they have an opportunity to see what other people are doing and what other people look like before they go in and the way they speak and the way they behave. There is an intimidation factor with weight loss, especially if I've been to multiple programs, because some weight loss centers, the counselors, the people giving the guidance will talk to you as though you're an expert in nutrition. Others will talk down to you and humiliate you. They need to know what kind of weight loss strategy are you employing. Now, there are 4 ways to share this with someone using video. And video is an absolute must. And what we say to our clients is if you can't go on video, hire someone that can. And we have some excellent sources for that for $5, believe it or not. It's the most incredible tool you could possibly use. Get professional grade people to do your videos for you for $5. It's a kick in the head. We've used this process for years in some cases, but it's a great tool. So here are the 4 elements when you're doing a video. Number 1, do some behind the scenes stuff. It does not always have to be some formal environment. There's one of the brands that we work with, one of the locations that we've worked with in the past, that does quite a bit of this, especially when they're doing video shoots for their commercials or photo shoots for ads. They'll do a lot of behind the scenes Facebook posts and Facebook videos of what's going on. You definitely want to do that. Now, you don't have to wait for a photo shoot or a video shoot. You could be sitting at your desk saying, we're getting ready for the big open house this weekend. Can't wait to see you. The first 10 people to walk in the door get X, Y, or Z. Or that's coming into a big football weekend locally. Don't eat too much, but if you do, call us on Monday. We're here behind the scenes getting ready for the big rush on Monday after a weekend of football. So do some type of behind the scenes. The next thing you want to make sure that you do is answer some most common questions. And I can give you 3 right now. How much, how long, and what foods will I eat? That's what everybody's calling for. That's what everyone's filling out digital forms to learn more information, to sacrifice or give themselves up as a lead, if you will, to find out how much, how long, and what foods will I eat. The third thing you want to be able to do is get brand advocates involved. If you've got some folks on your team that are customers, clients, patients, members that are huge advocates of what you're doing locally, you want to get them on camera because they'll evangelize what a great job you do and your team does and the values of your program and how effective it's been. So let them work their magic. And the 4th thing is do a demonstration. You want to do some sort of demonstrate something. Now, it could be a product demonstration. It could be some type of nutrition demonstration. It could be some demonstration of a new product that you are getting ready to roll out. But don't demonstrate it to the point where I absolutely know everything there is to know about something. leave some intrigue with it. So those are the 4 things you want to do in a Facebook video, whether it's live or recorded, although we're big advocates of doing this live because you'll get a lot more people will want to watch it. So take those steps and you'll have a much bigger response. Now, if you could use some guidance, a little bit of hand holding, if this is not an area that you feel that you've got a lot of strength in and you could use some coaching on it, we may be able to help you. We are intelliFRAN. We're the only company that works exclusively in the weight loss field, providing operational support to physicians, to chiropractors, to franchise investors that own and operate weight loss offerings, whether it's a weight loss franchise, ancillary services in your clinic, or in your physician's practice. Click us, call us. There's 12 ways to reach us. We can only help about a third of the people that we speak with, but you can find that out in about a 20-minute phone conversation or Skype or FaceTime, however you'd prefer to do it. Click us, call us. We look forward to hearing from you. Have a great week.